Everything started out so perfectly. I had good grades, I had hobbies I loved, I talked to friends daily, and if we didn't have enough time at school, we would finish the conversation on the phone later that same night. I had a pretty normal life. That's how I liked it. I loved reading, I loved guitar, I loved painting, and after a productive day, I would go to bed around 9:30 every night. Every morning I woke up at 6 a.m. for school. I'd brush my hair, do my makeup, pick an outfit. Eventually, when the days became regular and I was so used to everything I do, I could practically do it in my sleep, and my happiness slowly faded. Almost so slowly I didn't even notice I wasn't as excited about everything as I once was. Then one day a switch turned off in my mind. That's the day I realized how much my happiness has faded over the past few weeks. But by the time I made that connection, the switch was not just off, it was glued down. Not that I tried too hard to pull it up. It's almost like I wanted it off. Or maybe the glue just started changing my mind, spreading black through my happiness so quickly. I didn't want to feel better. I didn't want to smile. I didn't want to be happy. This wasn't because of some boy I liked or because I failed my math test. This isn't something I could give you an answer to. Even if I could use 1,000 words, I still couldn't explain what quite changed inside of me. I went home and cried that night. I was lost. So lost. It came up on me like a mosquito bite. Because mosquitoes bite you in the dark, and they sit there sucking your blood for minutes at a time. But you don't realize the mosquito was ever there till the next morning when you find an itchy red mark. That's what happened to me mentally. That was the night it all started. The adventure of my failure began. Things from then on happened quickly. My mind turned so fast it was almost like magic. The small part left of my brain not yet covered by black was small and fading. The part trying to talk me out of this desperation was so small I could barely hear it. And though I knew it was there, the rest of my mind found a way to block it out. And then, soon enough, black took over my whole brain, and everything just stopped. I felt so weak because I felt nothing. And I liked feeling nothing because feeling nothing all the time felt like something. And feeling nothing felt so much better than when I was feeling. Everything was numb and I didn't care. I didn't. I watched my body live a day through my eyes, but this girl wasn't me. I felt so disconnected from my outside self that I felt like two completely different people. So I did something that night. Something I would soon regret for the rest of my life. I just needed to feel something. I needed proof that I was me. Proof that my body could still feel something from me. So I took a deep breath and I cried that night. But only for a short while. And when I was done, I felt so together. I felt so brokenly strong. I felt like I owned myself finally, and feeling that pain every once in a while through my skin shooting to my heart only made me want to do it again. And I can't tell you whatever went wrong because while I was changing, I never knew I was, until it was too late. I'm better now. And when I notice the boredom sneaking up on me and I feel the pain trying to break me, I notice, I breathe, and I keep going. I stay as strong as I possibly can. But I now know what I'm capable of. And that will scare me every day for the rest of my life. I failed, left a trail, and it's spreading my to try.